Now let us talk about this zombie virus that they're letting you know that suddenly they find, right? Now with everything that we do, we need to use critical thinking, we need to connect the dots. Now let me get into my credible source, because we don't want you to say we're spreading fake news or it is conspiracy theories or we're making stuff up. No, the article is coming from skynews.com and the date the 30th of November 2022. What is it our credible source is telling us? Zombie virus discovered after being trapped in Siberian permafrost for nearly 50,000 years. Right? Scientists have revived a number of zombie viruses which have been trapped in Siberian permafrost for thousands of years, including one which is nearly 50,000 years old. The 30 new viruses were identified by scientists who looked at samples of permafrost collected from the Russian province. One of the viruses had remained infectious after more than 48,500 years in deep permafrost, according to the study led by microbiologist Jean-Marie Alpec from the French National Center for Scientific Research. The virus, known as a Pandora virus, infects only single-cell organisms and should pose no threat to humans. Okay. Now let us go up to the first paragraph where it says scientists have revived a number of zombie viruses, right? They have revived them. Now let me show you, or should I say, let me explain to you how this is going to play out. Because we will be going back into lockdown. I've said it before and I'm going to say it back again. We're going to go back into a worldwide lockdown. Right? Now they're acting brand new as if they didn't know these viruses exist. Right? But from the moment one of the viruses known as Pandora virus, they're attaching the fallen angels to the virus. Right? Because Pandora is associated with these fallen angels in Greek mythology that they want you to believe that is not real. Right? Now, you can go and go and do the research on Pandora and Pandora's box. Right? Because it's very interesting that they should call a virus Pandora, as if they want to open this thing and release it on humanity and leaving us with only hope. Right? That is very suspect. Now, as I said, we'll be going back into an international lockdown, and people who live in the United States of America need to pay attention. Why? That is a time I believe they're going to go door to door and collect the guns. And what they're going to do, they're going to try to collect the guns from the black community first, because they know they cannot get the guns from the white communities, because the white communities are not afraid to do what needs to be done to protect their guns. Right? So they're going to go for the weakest link, which is the ethnic minority community. That is what I should say. The ethnic minority community in America, they're going to go for the guns. And when you see that start happening, that is the sign to tell you all bets are off. Right? It's downhill from there. Now, these people, they're acting brand new because of climate change. We find these viruses. They knew they were there years ago. The fallen angels tell them. Right? They've revived them and they've put them in the demon juice. And that is why I said to you people that a demon juice is multi-purpose. Right? Because when people is going to say, oh well, I'm not affected, I'm okay, understand that there is a demon juice for different purpose. Right? So a demon juice to bring in the hybrid, a demon juice to cause you sterile, a demon juice to turn you into a zombie. Right? Each demon juice is designed to carry out a specific outcome. So when they're acting brand new with the so-called zombie virus, oh, we just find it because the ice is melting and it is no threat to humanity, listen for it. Right? Listen for it, because soon and very soon they're gonna tell the sheeple that this thing leaked out the lab, and they're gonna come with some form of explanation, a whole bunch of lies to tell humanity that zombies are real. Because remember, a couple months ago the CDC did put on their website, we should prepare for a zombie apocalypse. Right? These people have a way of telling you and showing you step by step what they are doing, but somehow all we can say is conspiracy theories. Somehow all we can do is sit, eat, drink and laugh and think everything is okay. They're going to let you enjoy your Christmas, but come 2023 it will be the year of pain. Right? It will be the year when we have to go into a worldwide food rationing. Yes, right? They will have to ration food. Right? And when they start rationing food, they're going to say, oh, we need to bring in a system so that everybody can get their share and everybody will get a fair share of the food. And in comes the mark of the beast. You see, I'm telling you, they're very clever. They've done it bit by bit, but believe me, the zombies are coming. Right? And the best way to mark what is about to happen is to watch the situation with the guns in America, because their plan cannot work with Americans having high powered weapons. Right? So you got to watch the laws, right, that they're bringing in to try and get the guns. You got to watch how they're going to try to get the guns, because they're going to do just about every and anything to get the guns, because it is important. Americans being armed in a zombie apocalypse, all is going to happen is they're going to have a shooting spree. Right? Before the day end, America will be free of zombies. Because Americans love their guns, they know how to use it, and it would be a massacre. They would blow their heads off, and they know it. They cannot round Americans up with their guns. They cannot do nothing. So the best way to estimate what is coming, pay attention to America and the guns. Right? The more effort they push towards the guns, the more they're trying to get the guns. That is when you know things are getting very, very serious, and the more desperate they become, that's it. Right? Now, if you have not found the Most High, I think you need to find him. Whatever you call the Most High, make sure that is the Most High. Right? Because things are going to go downhill real fast. It's going to get real crazy. And you've got to make sure you align yourself with the true one and only power. The one that is going to stand beside you when things start to go downhill. And it will. Right? Because a lot of people will be eating and drinking and celebrating in this pagan holiday and not realizing this could possibly be the last time you see your family and friends. Right? Things are not looking good. And these people with the so-called zombie virus, just you listen for it. Just you listen for it. It is going to get much worse. Right? No, we need to pray and say glory be to the Most High.